here are 5 things that people focus on. It's really simple. If you go to a psychic or you go to a tarot card person or maybe even a therapist, this is what they're going to tell you. These are ESP symbols. So that's a circle. A circle. Most people are going to be concerned one time or another with their health. And a circle is wholeness. Think of a circle. All right, I just put a circle here. A circle is wholeness. It has no beginning and no end, and it has to do with health. I also think of a circle, I think of the sun and how happy we are that the sun comes back. The circle represents health, and that's one thing that people are definitely interested in. And they say, you know, people who are really healthy, they might have 10 goals for next year. People who are sick only have 1 goal. Circle is health. The other one, and this is the reason why I asked you, is relationships. It's a cross. Relationship, it's 2 lines, vertical and horizontal. It's mother, father, brother, sister, family, loved one. People, people say, oh, I want to be married. I don't want to be married. I'm having trouble with my people at work. People are interested in health. They're interested in relationships. The other thing that people are interested in is money, and this is currency. These are 3 wavy lines. 3 wavy lines. Currency. This is what money can buy. I've met people that are like, I was in New Haven last week, and this lady said money's important to me. And money, I did a Zoom call. I think it was a Zoom call. It was actually a Zoom call. We had like about 45 people on a Zoom call. The next one is emotions. It's like peace of mind. And this is a house. Think of a square. Think of a square, and I'll tell you why it's a square. You can have all the money in the world. You can have all the relationships. The reason why this is a square is because this is a firm foundation. People say to me all the time, the world is crazy, I want peace of mind, or I want a lack of anxiety, or I want joy, or I want happiness. The square represents a firm, think of the 3 pigs. I got a house that's built really strong, and I'm not worried about what's going on in the world. I want peace of mind. I want emotional health. That's the thing there. And then the last one is a star, and that's the calling. It's like my calling, my purpose in life, what I want to do, what I want to be. It could be your job, it could be your career. Think about this for a moment. The people that you talk to, everybody that you meet, the people that you're involved with, they're either interested, like Jessica works at the library, people are coming in for books, you work at a bartender, you have a lot of people talk to you about relationships. People are concerned about these 5 things. Tell me if I'm wrong. I don't know what you wrote down on the card, but I have the guess that you wrote down something that is associated with one of these 5 things. Not a mind reader. I know Kreskin, but I'm not a mind reader. I read people's other things. I read people, but I'm not a mind reader. People are concerned about health, which is the circle. People are concerned about relationships, which is the X. They're concerned about money or currency, which is the 3 lines, or health emotionally. They don't want anxiety. They want peace, or they just want joy or happiness, or they want to know their career is going well. You wrote down something, right? Did I hit it?
Yes.
All right, so without telling me, I would say that whatever you wrote down is in one of these 5 categories. What were you thinking about, by the way? Can I ask?
The circle.
All right, were you thinking about something you wanted? Oh, the circle meaning health.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. When you said circle, okay. So health, look at this. We don't have time to go through everybody, and some of this might be personal, but you were thinking about health. And I hope, that things work out. Health, I remember years ago I had Lyme disease. It drove me crazy. Like, I got to get done with this Lyme disease. Jessica, how do you spell your name?
Jessica.
I thought so. Jessica. All right, so we had Jessica up here. She wrote something down. I just met her. I don't know her. I did not do any research on Facebook. I did not go on LinkedIn. God's honest truth. Don't know her family. We just met. I'm guessing, Jessica, that what you wrote down has to do with a health, which is the circle, relationships, which is the cross, The money thing, which is the 3 lines, currency, you know, the money's taken somewhere. The square, which is emotions. It ties to emotional things like peace or something like that. And then the last one is the star, which is career. Can I ask you yes or no? What you wrote down, is it part of one of these things?
Yes.
Yes. All right, so fine. And would you be okay to share it at the end? Okay, right, that's fine. All right, good. I'm going to take a gander what I think. I do not think that Jessica thought of health. She looks pretty healthy. I don't think that was on her mind. Am I right? Physical health. I don't think she was thinking about relationships. She's wearing a nice ring on her finger. How long have you been married?
Engaged.
Engaged, even better. Wow. I don't think she was thinking about that. The next one is money. It's a nice ring. She's got a nice job. She's working in Washington. I don't get the feeling that she wants to work on Wall Street. I don't think it was money. Am I right? The next one is emotions. I do think she's stable. I do think she's healthy, but something tells me that that was the thing that is important to her. Yes or no?
Yes.
I wrote down the square. And the first thing I thought of was peace, and then the next word that came to me is, tell me if I'm right,